Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First, a look at the headlines. Churchill says alignment of the national highway cannot be altered. Opposition to the plan will not be tolerated. Palgonkars face tough times, no water supply from Friday night. Major pipeline bursts. PWD hopes to restore water supply by Monday. Navy says they need 2 islands of Vasco Coast based on the inputs of central agencies. Officials say fishermen and locals will not face any problem with the acquisition. Governor says tigers from Karnataka are straying into Goa. Vice Chancellor of the university suggests cloning of tigers. In sports, Goa boys and girls enter baseball finals, but disappointment in football as hosts crash out in semi-finals. And Jammu and Kashmir sportspersons continue to suffer due to lack of infrastructure and discrimination. Sports officer J.S. Dar pleads for a change in outlook. And now the news in detail. PWD Minister Churchill Alemao has denied any change in the alignment of National Highway. He said that any opposition by the people will not be considered. Churchill informed that Union Ministry has agreed to have toll nakas at a distance of 40 kilometers.
The widening of National Highway has been haunting people residing along the alignment. PWD Minister Churchill Alemao, after a meeting with the Union Surface and Transport Minister Kamal Nath, said that there won't be any changes in the highway alignment plan.
What is the best thing what we done is nobody done anywhere in this country, any state.
Churchill said that he will always work towards the development of the state. Alemao said that widening of NH is very vital for the future generation. He alleged that people opposing the NH widening are politically motivated and government will pay no attention to them.
Now who was fighting and who was doing some delegation, all they are doing, that's a political. So that's political, let them do it.
They have decided to continue with the acquisition.
Let them do it, who decided, we don't mind.
A reporter in Madgaon, Ramesh Naik Raut.
There is no water supply to Talegaon, Karanzale and Donapaul areas from Friday night. A main water pipeline burst near Babush Monserrat's residence. PWD officials are repairing the damaged pipeline on war footing. Water supply is expected to be restored by Monday.
Water pipeline burst at Talegaon on Friday night. This pipeline is located right in the middle of the road, just next to Education Minister Babush Monserrat's residence and Talegaon Community Hall. Thousands of liters of water got wasted due to this breakage. PWD officials and labourers are trying hard to repair the pipeline and restore the water supply. The pipeline is 2 feet below the tar road.
काल रात्री आमकां अराउंड 1 o'clock आमकां इन्फॉर्मेशन पावले की थिंगा ब्रेकडावन जाला उदक खूब वयता म्हणून मागीर आमी इमिडिएटली 1:15 पर्यंत पावला सायटीर पळय तर आमचे मेन कन्वेईंग मेन 500 mm डाया सीए पायपलायन ती हिंगा तालिगांव टँक आनी नागाली टँकीक वयता उदक ते ब्रेकडावन जाल्लो रोखडे आमी पोलिसाक आपोवन रोखडे रोड ब्लॉक केले आनी उदक लायन बंद करून काम स्टार्ट केले immediately.
This breakage has affected water supply at Donapaul, Nagali, Goa University, Karanzale and other neighbouring areas. PWD officials hope that water supply will be restored by Monday.
ते अशी pipeline sometimes futta because of variation in the pressure आणि कितेतरी we can't say because that load is also it is on the this one no speed breakers are nearby, so because of the load also sometimes it will break, we can't say. Anyway आता work putting काम चालू केला, hopefully we'll try to finish by
आयज फाल्यां
आज कितले आतां कंटिन्युअस काम चालू आसा. आतां पायप आतां एक्सकवेशन कंप्लीट जालो आता पळयता खंय कितें जालां म्हणून. होपफुली वील ट्राय टू फिनिश एज फास्ट एज पॉसिबल.
A senior reporter from Taligaon, Rakesh Kanolkar, with video journalist Ravindra Dalvi.
Indian Navy is facing stiff resistance at Baina for their plans to acquire Pequeno and Gran Zuve Island. Navy says they want to acquire both these places as per the report of central agencies, but locals are opposing the idea. Navy has already asked government to hand over these islands. Navy says they have no other interest in the property other than the security concerns.
Pequeno Zuwe Island is 278,525 square meters, whereas Grand Zuwe Island is 528,525 square meters. Grand Zuwe belongs to a private party. Central intelligence agencies had revived security following terror threat from sea route. Rear Admiral Sudhir Pillai clarified on all the fuss.
As far as the approaches from seawards are concerned, it is a little different or a more difficult problem because we have these islands which are not inhabited, where nobody stays. Yes, people do go across once in a while in boats. A fishing community is out at sea. We are working with them to prevent anything from happening from seawards. But in a recent assessment, the Navy has been asked to provide for security of the approaches from seawards. So it is to that extent that we have been asked to look at maybe putting people and possibly occupying these islands.
Some people claim that Navy wants the island for their own benefits. Pillai clarified that Navy's intentions are clear. They want these islands as per the instructions from central intelligence agencies. Pillai also assured full cooperation to the fishermen and locals in the vicinity.
The Navy has no malified intentions in this. We are not looking out for real estate. It will purely be for security purposes and will be moderated by the state government.
A reporter from Vasco, Surendra Madkaikar.
Lot more news coming up on the other side of this short break. Stay tuned.